I just want to address the allegations that I don't care about millennials born before the 90s because my content centers on movies and shows I grew up on, and I really want to make it right. So over the weekend, I watched the 80s shows a lot of you mentioned were your favorites when you were a kid, so I could make what your favorite elder millennial childhood shows say about you. Just remember, you asked for this. This show is about tiny blue men living in an isolated village where conformity was mandatory and individualism was limited to a single character trait, including woman. And I really do appreciate now having context as to why you are the way you are, and no, it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. Also, something drank water out of a hose, came home when the streetlights came on, something VCR, Atari floppy disk. A show about a blonde girl whose power was making everyone happier and how a girl's value is tied to how colorful and cheerful she can make the world for others, which is why you have a crippling people-pleasing complex and spend $200 on throw pillows while your retirement account has $47 in it. This show taught you to share your feelings, which explains why you overshare on socials about your therapy journey. It also taught you to solve problems by staring at them really hard and shooting rainbows from your stomach, which really does explain a lot. Fraggles had a 30-minute work week and complained about it, but elder millennials have a 60-hour work week and either brag about it or cry about it while wearing a shirt that says rosé all day. Seeing this made everything make sense. You watched literal cat people with technology from the Bronze Age and wardrobes exclusively from Hot Topics clearance rack access immediate medical care while you now pay a monthly premium of $400 and a copay of $50 for a doctor to tell you that your eyeballs leaking red fluid is just anxiety and you should deep breathe, take a walk, and lose weight about it. No wonder you want healthcare for all while still believing crystals have healing properties. You gotta cope somehow. I think DuckTales people are really legit. You watched birds go on treasure hunts instead of pay taxes, so now you vote accordingly. You also always knew that Rage Against the Machine was not talking about the dishwasher. And if you're like, but little baby sister Tawny, you insufferable brat, what if none of these describe me? Well, unless you're referring to DuckTales, you might be one of the cool elder millennials with a good sense of humor, and I'm very proud of you for being able to stay awake long enough to even watch this whole thing, so you get a very special message. You're a real one of the goats, a queen, and an inspiration to us all. Now go take your glucosamine. I can hear your knees popping from here.